Good morning. Finally, it worked. Jesus Christ. It's going to be one of those days. Hey guys, how you going? Unfortunately, my internet is completely shitting itself at the moment, so we'll see how long it lasts. Right, Andy put it exactly where it's supposed to be, which means that it's... I have no idea. Where did he put it? Well, there's one. So does that work? Yeah, handling some hammers. I made these hammers well over a week ago. I've been slowly working at getting them polished and stuff. I finished polishing yesterday, so now I just gotta get them handled. If you can't tell, I've already been doing some work before I started the... Oh, you ran into an Aussie. Fair enough, Ting. Good to see you on the stream, buddy. For some reason it's really... Making all the old man noises. Yeah, spine's still being a pain. It hasn't really fixed. Oh, hey, Yamas. Just listening to the podcast, buddy. Nice. Always good to know we have listeners. Yeah, unfortunately I'm still broken as all fuck, so we'll see what happens with the stream, how long I can last before I have to cut out. I'm already starting to feel it, unfortunately. Those are the joys of herniating a disc in your spine. Oh. Putting these things on the ground, why? Ugh. Right. Don't recommend dropping things on the ground when you can't bend over. Fair enough. I would bring you over here, but the internet's been crap recently, so. Besides, that's what I was doing. I was just truing up the wedge for the handle, which I put down, and now I can't find because I'm dum-dum. There it is underneath the saw. Oh. Yeah, shut up, Jonas. Nice. Perfect. Nice solid fit up. I like it when things come together nicely. Hey Billy, I'm alright. That's all you're getting out of me. I'm alive. That's what this stream is about, just letting people know that I'm alive. Haven't cocked it yet. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's shake the handle. Hey, Odin. It's hard to beat a nice, well-sharpened spoke shave. God almighty. Good. Hey, Draysons. How you going, buddy? Hey, Doc. All right, fair enough, Billy. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Fair enough, Jared. You gotta sometimes do what you can to make it work, and then fix it afterwards. I'll admit I don't often take as much time on the hammer handles for myself as I do for my customers, because I'm more interested in getting the hammer working and swinging it. Sometimes I think I should take a bit more time and care, but never do. And I always leave my customer handles just a little bit oversized so that they can shape it to their desired specifications if they so choose. A lot of my customers, being craftsmen themselves, tend to want a specific thing, and unless they're going to outline it to me, I much rather leave them the option of fixing it to their specifications than try and mind read what exactly they want. Told you the internet's going to be a bastard. It's a little oversized at this point. Maybe needs a little bit more stock removed. I don't know Christian Ireland, so wouldn't be Yeah, wouldn't be able to make judgment. Spotted gum is some of the most painful stuff to work with hand tools. It's a fantastic hardwood. With spotted gum, or with any handlewood, the wedge should be either the same material or harder. That goes for any handle material, whether that's hickory, ash, you name it. Because if you use a softer wood than the handle wood will compress the wedge, and that's not what you want. You want the wedge to compress the wood into the eye, and if the handle wood is harder and stronger than the wedge wood, then all it's going to do is compress the wedge over time, and your handle's going to loosen up. That's alright, man. No such thing as a stupid question. Unless you ask it more than 3 times. Oh, this is going to be fun. Such a shame, I was feeling good this morning. Yeah, wood glue is better. Oh, that sucks, Giannis. Yeah, that always sucks. My phone's completely screwed. One of the reasons that I've been finding it difficult to film YouTube videos is because the only camera that works on my phone now is the self-facing camera, the selfie camera. And anyone who's used the selfie camera for filming, it's a massive, massive downgrade from the rear-facing camera. And it's meant that I can't do all of the effects and stuff that I used to do, that I wanted to. And so it's led to me just not filming, which is why there was no video this week. That, and I was in extreme amounts of pain, but you know, that's nothing unusual about that. That cuts out. You're incredible, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately, Rob, my back is definitely not better. And the longer I stand up for, the more the sciatic pain starts coming back. So I'll keep going as long as I'm comfortable with going, but then I'm going to have to cut off because I don't have any intention on damaging myself today. We're doing handles. I was going to get around to hand sanding, but I don't know if I'm going to get that far today. There's a handle for a Japanese dog's head that I made for Braden Frankel, BF Bladeworks. He's a Patreon of mine and also a subscriber, obviously. You'd hope he was a subscriber. But yeah, he ordered a dog's head from me and I managed to make one before my back got completely screwed, so I'm just finishing out the handle. I'm trying not to make it obvious how much pain I'm in. Getting there. This specific piece of spotted gum seems to want to chip every 5 seconds, so it's making my life very interesting. Australian beef beyond black. Still going through the Beyond Black at the moment, Jared. I'm loving it though. I'm a Black Rifle Coffee convert. Everyone that I've let have it has loved it, so I'll be sure to let you know when I run out because I'm going to need another order. Yeah. Okay, so that's roughed out. In the interest of not standing over there for 10 minutes grinding this, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. But I have to grind it. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know. But yeah, so that's all rough shaped for the dog's head hammer. I love these. I honestly do love these. I will when my back is better, I'll be doing a run of them. Yes, yeah. Everything in Australia wants to kill you. Not all of it can kill you, but everything wants to. Okay, I have one other hammer handle. May as well make this just a handling string. One other handle to do. I'm going to do a straight peen. Made my first straight peens. Because the billet that I was using was straight, like dead straight, if I put it in the center, then this curve wouldn't accent that head as much. Whereas if I put the wedged portion to the rear, I can accent that curve a little bit more, which gives me that nice Japanese style handle for dog's head hammers. It's all about accenting those curves. Well, If you ever want to buy one from me, I'd be happy to make one once I can swing a hammer again. Much like with my hammer handling video, this is the top end of the sledgehammer. That was the bottom end. I almost always use the bottom end for my dog's heads and the top end for equal-ended hammers, so that's what I'm doing with this one. I use my dog's head for pretty much everything, Jared, so yeah. They're good for all kinds of things. That one, that way. Yeah, it's pretty central. Yeah. Great thing with using the sledgehammer handles, not sure how obvious it's going to be on camera, but there is the lathe center. So when you're looking at the end of the handle, you can see where the center of the lathe bit was when they were turning the handle. So yeah. You have curves on as well? Yeah, so do I, in all the wrong places. Always the rule of thumb. Easy to take material off, it's not easy to put it back on, so I undershoot rather than overshoot my lines. God, I wish I could use my back muscles for this. The way to properly use a draw knife is to pull with your back, but it doesn't really work for you if you've got back problems. Yeah, dog's head with a straight pin would be a little bit wonky. Wouldn't really be a dog's head at that point. So when it starts shooting down your legs, you know you're in trouble. Big chunk. that right? See what the fit looks like. Not at the moment, Jared. I haven't really been up to it, to be honest. It's nice when it fits straight off the draw knife. Let's flip it round. Yeah, I etched them. They're probably a little rusty now because I accidentally left the ferric on them. Where did Andy put them? Oh, there they are. They came out good. The etch isn't as refined as it could be, unfortunately, because they didn't harden properly. But yeah, they came out good. Oh, get around to handling them one day. Got to regrind them and hand sand them. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Yeah, this will work. A bit ugly, but you know, never held that against myself. All right. No, not really. It's pretty squashed. Yeah, no, the barbs didn't really come through. It looks more like a random pattern than anything. That's all right. Still looks pretty cool with the jacket. Wrapped and welded. Still haven't done anything with the file core one yet. So hopefully that one will provide some better results. You don't realize how much you need your back until until you can't use it. Yeah, it would. A lot of air in that. This straight beam will be up for sale on my Etsy the moment I finish it. I'll well, if I can get some photos of it, I'll put it up. The straight beams will be at a little bit of a discount because they came out just a tiny bit wonky. They're still very usable, but yeah, still got to perfect my straight beam forging technique. one of them's already been sold, so. Or at least I think it has. We'll see. I don't imagine that the customer is going to renege this time. This specific customer hasn't reneged on me before, but I have had customers renege on me. That's English Dog's Head that I was talking about last live stream. Was, the last stream before that. Was originally a custom order, but the person decided they didn't want to have it, so. Coming to the end of the stream, guys. Yeah, I'm starting to fade, so we'll go with that. Sorry, I'm cutting things short. Welcome to my life. Hook night. Oh, hey, Roy. Good to see you, buddy. Beautiful. There we go. This one will be up for sale on my Etsy page if anyone's interested. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Roy. It's starting to get to the stage where I'm feeling it really bad, so I'm going to have to cut it off, because otherwise I'm going to end up in a freaking wheelchair. Whew. Anyway, yeah, so thank you for joining me for handling some hammers. We got the dog's head for Braden handled, and this straight peen, which will be on my Etsy page. As moment I get the wedge in and get it oiled. So keep an eye out for that. I have one cross peen's already been spoken for, but I've got another cross peen that I'll be handling. These are some really nice. They're almost Hofi. They're kind of a mix between the Hofi style and the German cross peens. These are forged out of some really nice 50 mil round 4140. So if you're interested in getting a hammer from me, those will be up on my page. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to do some talking head videos very soon. Just talking about different topics. If you have suggestions, please leave them in the comment section of my videos, or you can message them to me on Facebook, Instagram, or in my emails. My patrons have already suggested a number of video topics that I'll try and cover in the next couple of weeks. I might do 2 videos a week instead of my usual videos, purely just to keep the content up for you guys. But yeah, unfortunately for the next 2 to 3, maybe 4 weeks, I won't be swinging a hammer, so there won't be much coming out of my shop. I will be trying to finish out all my blades. I've got a lot of blades that I forged out a while ago that I can, slowly work through grinding and stuff like that. They don't require me to be on my feet too long. As you can tell, standing up for more than about 2 hours starts to crush the herniated disc and makes it a lot harder to stand up. So yeah, I will be continuing to try and put out content. I'm really sorry that it's been very slow, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. It's really appreciated. With that being said, I'm going to jump off. Sorry for the short stream, guys, again, but at least I got out here and did something. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in a future video. We'll see what happens with the talking head videos. See what your response is. I would like to hear from you. So when you watch them, make sure that you leave a comment and see, tell me if you thought I could improve anything, because I want to keep giving good quality content even while I'm out of it for a while. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you later. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.